It hit me like a house of bricks. All of the symptoms just boom. And hello, fellow humans living in the end times. If you enjoy content that is based and not Orwellian newspeak, stick around and hit the subscribe button. So a thing happened last week. I got sick. Pretty sure it was the Delta variant. According to all the symptoms I had as per the CDC, Center for Disease Creation, I experienced fatigue, fever, diarrhea, sneezing, coughing, shortness of breath, sinus congestion, and headaches. And absolute existential dread. I was feeling a bit crappy for a couple of days before, but nothing major. Then last Wednesday, I was driving to a town a couple of hours away, and about midway through the drive, it hit me like a house of bricks. All of the symptoms just boom, intensified, and felt like I was about to die. I actually had to stop at a gas station and get some Tylenol and some orange juice, and I also needed gas. I decided to complete my trip, do what I had to do, and return home as soon as possible. In case you care, I was going to a store in Atlanta to get point shoes because I'm a ballet dancer, and point shoes are something that we need to replace quite often. And with the supply chain problems, they are getting harder and harder to get. So I got it somewhat together, made it to the store, got my point shoes, was still feeling like death was stalking me like a creepy ex-boyfriend. And on my way back, I got super serious. I stopped at the store and loaded up on orange juice, turmeric immunity shots, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, some chicken soup, and even an over-the-counter inhaler, just in case. Because I have heard about what happens to people that get sick with the cough and get taken to a hospital. They get dead. So I was not gonna let that happen to me. I immediately called my work and told them I was not coming in the next day because I was sick. And I made sure to cancel anything else I had going on the next day. When I made it home, I was super miserable feeling, barely made it. Made myself a bath and some chicken soup and put myself to bed after taking all of the stuff that I mentioned above. The next day, I made it a point to stay in bed and rest, drink the orange juice and tons of water, and keep taking mega doses of the vitamins and supplements. I told my husband that no matter what, do not take me to the hospital. He did say that military hospitals had different protocols than civilian ones. But still, I made it clear that I was not going. I have actually a very reliable, close source that told me that what Alex Jones is saying is true. If you go to a civilian hospital with the cough, your family is kicked out and you are not allowed visitors. And you get put in a separate wing. And the only way you get to see your family again is if you're about to die on a ventilator. So they can say goodbye for a few minutes. Sounds like genocide to me, but okay. So I made myself sleep all day and take fluids, and I did not even need to use the inhaler I got because I never got too short of breath. I just kept making myself rest and take supplement mega doses. Maybe I even prayed a little bit, even though I'm still undefined when it comes to religion. For someone like me who is always on the go and busy, making the decision to just stop, rest, and take a day to get better was not easy, but it felt like the right thing to do. It was not a pleasant day. Multiple visits to the bathroom, fever, sweating like a hooker in church, nightmares of a dystopian hell while I slept or watched the news. That was pretty much my day. When my family came home, I barely had strength to say hi to them, take another bath, and go back to bed. Fast forward to next morning, I was back to about 80-90%. I was able to resume my normal life. The day after that, I kept taking the supplements. I was back to 100%. I have never had a jab against the cough. Now, I want to make it clear, this is just my personal experience. I am in great health. I am at my ideal body weight and body fat levels because I'm very active And for the most part, I eat a healthy diet and take supplements and spend time in nature. So other people's experience with this illness might be very different from mine, depending on their level of current health. But my experience made me think, perhaps the one and only mandate governments should make is to allow people a day or two to rest and recuperate if they get sick. I was able to do this because I'm fortunate enough to not be the main breadwinner for my family, and because my job allows me to take time off if I need it. It is common wisdom to know that the body knows how to heal itself, given the chance. It's something employers can do to help their workforce instead of mandating experimental jabs. It's maybe giving them a day or two of paid leave so they can recuperate from an illness. Just an idea. Oh wait, that's not gonna make anyone any money. People just using the natural powers of their body to get better. Oh, well, do we actually care about the people we employ or just money? Or compliance with the globalist overlords? Does the healthcare system care about people's health or making money? Well, I'm sure you know the answer to that, my friends. I hope my experience of getting the COVID and dealing with it was helpful to you. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, but most importantly, make sure to resist. Bye.